Alrighty. Hello everyone. Some last tickets. You guys watched the last video? You would see that I added another ticket. Because when I went offline, I realized that my fix was only for right angles relative to the world, which my maps all are right now, but they don't have to. But the bug is not only for right angles. The bug happens at other points too. So for that, you have to change my approach. So we are going back to this again. Whatever we did here, we have to get rid of this. Because this doesn't work. This only works if we have right angles. We are looking at any coordinate that is smaller than this value. But if we have like a diagonal, these values will never be very close to 0. But it will still be on the edge of our scanner, and we will still have the same problem. Probably. Right? Will it be the problem? Will this be a problem? I have to mentally think what my algorithm does again. We scan. If it fails, we look at the ground. We take the closest point. And then we get the direction from the target to us. And put that direction multiplied by some number to us. Yeah, there's a high chance this is still not working. Let's just change it to be sure. I will probably just scan the right and left of the direction. Let's see what we do. Right now, hit floor position, resize direction. So it goes from the edge to our source. And I think I should look from there left and right. Because if I do it at the scanner itself, there is this problem. Let's say the floor looks like this, like a pointy thing. And right here, we have the error. So we go back, still the error. And if I then look at left, still error, and right, still error. What we have to do is go back, look here to the left and to the right, and then there eventually should be a hit. So we will take this. So if it fails, we have to get this and to rotate 90 degrees. To do that, there's a handy little trick you can do. To rotate a vector in the z coordinates counterclockwise, you take minus y you take minus y to the x, x to the y, and z to z. This will turn the vector counterclockwise 90 degrees. Can do the same thing if you say y is x, x is minus x is y, and z to turn it clockwise. We can get the precise direction plus another direction and then we do this again. Well, anything that is here, resized, whatever. All resized. Can get rid of this. Doesn't matter anymore. Can stay. Yeah. This with this and this. This fails. We rotate counterclockwise. And if this fails, we rotate clockwise. Hey, Vibes! Non-F. Same thing here. Goes to this guy. And this one can go here, and the rest can be deleted again. Okay, so this algorithm should solve it once and for all, I think. Let's test it. I think I saw it reset to a corner. I should make some prints to see if actually the code is getting triggered or not. Let's see. Print 1. Two. And 3. That is going pretty good. I'm doing some last changes here, polishing up to wrap up this little code package, I guess. And after that I will probably try to do some graphical stuff, which will be Sunday. Oh, what is 31? Didn't fail though. Oh, got tired. No! There should be an error here. There we go. This is consistent. This error. (31). See? I am rather confident that this algorithm actually works. But I do see that little hiccup. I'm not sure if I do like this little jump there. So we might be doing some more tweaks at some points, but I do see that my algorithm does get called. Well, the question is it always the same? I would need it to look to the right too. So it only triggers to the second part. Not so easy. Let's see. No, you're turning wrong. Well, I will not be able to convince him to turn otherwise, since he has a pathfinding. Why? Why is it so hard to get him to do something? God damn it. Ah, scary. Okay, now. Nope. He really doesn't want to go to the edge. You little... Come on, man. Don't be like that. Yeah, I will not be able to test this. Not like this, at least. Where did I do the dot product and stuff here? Maybe we go on 99 here. Aha. Ah, close. Well, there was the code trigger. And it worked without doing anything else, so it's fine. Let's keep that in 99. So 1. Is that with the recalculation? No. That's up from here. So the resizing and so on worked. I don't care anymore. But maybe we should shorten these a little. How was your day, Vibes? Are you still here? No. Multiply, please. Hey, baby. Okay, let's see how this looks. How are you doing, baby? Come here, you. Ah! Did the thing, but I didn't catch if it did the jump. Seems like it worked. Damn it. Nope. Just a second, I will read. I have to pay attention to this. It's rather easy to miss. Nope. Come on, come on. Come on, man. Do the thing. Whatever. Aha! It did a little jump, but I think it's not that bad. It did it multiple times though. Might be a problem. But maybe this is fine. I think this is fine. I can leave it like this. To see if this is bad, we have to test it a longer time. And we can't do this. Well, I'm also good. I'm also tired. Okay, this is done. Let's clean up. Here we go. What is important is that this print didn't happen. That means this or this always succeeded. So my algorithm actually works. And this is now fixed. I refuse! Now we have another problem. The following problem is when we go into a fight, finish the fight, and the Orpling swarm flies away again, the cluster does not understand that it is not walking anymore. Let's try this first, because I think this should work still. If I aggro it, run away, and then it just jumps and then fights, flights, not flights, flies away again, and it gets exchanged. Yeah, there was no error here. But if I fight it, if I finish the fight and then let it fly up, now the next guy that goes down, we'll make an error. Or not. Oh, there it is. Right to access. Felt like this error happened way after when the Orpling decided to go down, interestingly. Nice. Now. But it's not an error this time. It only happens once, interestingly. Something is definitely wrong here. Yeah, it only happens with the first time. Interestingly. So let's find out why that happens. This is done. Yeah, whatever, please. And does it go down? And there's the problem. So, what we first have to do is find out what happens after the fight. We are sending him up again after all, so we have to find out how we are cleaning it up. This is ending. I wonder, do we have any dispatchers? No. Unload, unload. No levels. Clean up after show level. Then visibility actors, the player, camera, clean up after UI, battle group instance. Resume world logic. Oh, this is just resuming. Where do we set the Orpling back to its Orpling form? Overlap, ground detection, Orpling hitbox, touch player. Battle controller, prepare battle, touch enabled. Well, that's not what it should be doing. How does this happen? How does it materialize again? Is anything listening to the battle controller? Where could this be? Where do we say don't stay materialized? Ah, look at that. There it is. Recall and reset. So how does it function for the timed stuff? I just got a Twitter notification, which is very, very curious. That Hugo just followed me. Why now? Ah, there you are! You like the comment? Which comment? No way! You mean the one from the MPN? Oh, happy RPR, but that's very old. What? You didn't like that? What do you mean? It doesn't show me that you liked. There are 3 likes. Let's see who liked. You post. Ah, I cannot see who liked. I see. Well, thanks. So, how did you find that post though? Do you know RPR? I know that guy. I see. Okay, so the recall. Why is it different? The Pecora one? How many times did he cosplay though? Well, I know him because of that. Most people from the VTuber thing found out about him because of that, because he's a huge fan of Towa. It was all about like, oh look, this pro gamer likes Towa, and everyone is and from there he actually realized his dreams. It's so unreal. I watched when he was playing. But yeah, Scars is no more. At least not the Scars I know. He was an attorney from Scars just recently. Was it with Altair and Axel? Was that the Scars one? I don't remember. No, that was with Dotto and the other one that I don't know. Yeah, he joined the guy that posted the picture, but I don't know BLGS. But this is like months ago. He now recently moved to Japan finally. Yeah. I think it started because Mande quit Scars, I guess, and then there is no more team. So I guess I don't know, of course, but I would guess RPR then looked for what he could do with his future. You're totally not jealous? Dude, you are scared of writing a letter. You can't be jealous. You can't be senpai notice me without doing something to get noticed. Ah, okay, never mind. That's different. Invalidates. Is the problem? It can't be, right? Wait. I think I'm just forgetting to do this. Currently landed needs to be nulled. Yeah, exactly. Orpling sent to fly mode. What happens to this guy? It just recalled Orpling. Recall. But we do this? What's going on? Well, look for a job in Japan, I guess, but I don't recommend. Here's the recalling, so I do invalidate this. How? Ah, wait, is that the problem? Because this is not valid anymore, then it goes here, but there's also no one in the if bigger, if smaller than 0. So it is 0. How is this 0? Why is this 0? How can this be 0? I'm going through 5 stages of grief right now. I mean, if you were working in Japan, you probably need less money to go to the expo, no? Or where's the expo? Is it in USA? I would guess it's in Japan. It is added here. This thing cannot be 0. What's going on, man? This makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Is this even the error? Tried to access landed Orpling swarm, but there was none assigned to variable. But before we checked the flying array, and that was empty. Nice English, but I understand. Well, Hugo, I wish you luck. Recalling. Why would this be empty? Where does this get fired from? Is this discount? Amazing. I see. We in Germany have an extra key for that. Like this. Watch this. This is such a strange bug. It makes no sense. I know where it goes wrong, but I don't know how it goes wrong. Holy moly. Let's find out. So this guy has 2 inside right now. That means here this guy cannot be false. because the length is greater than 0. How the hell do we end up here? This needs to be emptied somehow then. Let's see. Oh! How? Wait! Do we have this somewhere else too? What's going on? Orblink cluster C4. Orblink cluster C4? Why? How can it be C4 if it's the first? No, not the bomb. Are you sad now? I could make a monster that is C4 or something. A bomb-themed monster. Okay, so... Oh! God damn it, stop. Once. You would? Okay, so we are here. Plus the 2. 0. Cluster 2? Oh! Oh! Oh. That shouldn't happen. It shouldn't trigger cluster 2. I understand. I understand. Doesn't get initialized. I understand. So it just overwrites it and does this. The problem lies in here. When we resume something, cluster. Goblin clusters, resume. Resume cluster. Look at this. Or initialize false from here. Now this error should not happen anymore. Interesting bug. I give it a 7 out of 10. So that bug would also happen if I went outside and inside again. Now the question is, why did the bug only happen for one cluster and not all clusters? Is there only 2 clusters here? So I would guess the error is now gone. Let's wait. That also explains why the flight triggering here was in a different time as the error, because it was not the cluster. The cluster that worked just worked. It was another cluster that has no swarms. But that does not explain why the third cluster did not trigger any errors. Could it be that this guy is not even in the route? No, it is here. It is here. Nice. Oh, one has no swarms though. That means, yeah, since it has no swarms, it would go into the invalid. Okay, we have all the answers to all of our questions. So, the one cluster that did not make an error also went here, but it has a swarm inside, valid and recall whatever. There was a stealth bug too. And with that developer thing, we now actually fixed both of them. Okay. One less problem, I guess. Now this is polish and this is an error. What do we do next? This could be rather complicated. How would I solve this? When we initialize a cluster, it would need to make a random roll for start landed. And if it starts landed, we would need to choose a swarm that it needs to put down. But how do we put down a swarm? Initialize swarm. Let's say we have a bool random here that says true or false. With true we do something, with false we leave it as is. If we have true, we would need to do whatever happens with this guy without actually doing the flight. Opening reached materialized. Then set materialized timer. Current landed swarm. Swarm to land. We would need to do this. I mean, the materialized timer we already do. We would need to get the swarm that is landed from farm to land. Like this. So we need this. We would need to remove it from there. Like this. And then we need to do some shenanigans. Walk on path. Where's our swarm? Walk on path. Prepare values for landing. Landing. Target. Give random waypoint, we need this. Maybe we can do an execute command for that. And then it just does everything for us. So, execute commands. Init. Wait. Initialize landed? That's not a good name for this, but it'll do. Oh, prepare. We need this. We can choose where to land. Help us spline, blah blah blah. I think the rest we will probably not need. We would need this probably. Whoops, wait. don't need these. Okay, and then? The target. Doing all of this. Clean spline helper, yes. Opening reach targets, we don't care, I think. Walking path, probably need this. Lights, let's copy everything and then see what we need. Opening only targets. Position, yes. Get random front opening. Initialize, execute. I think this is exactly what we need. So, if, and then random bool. True. We just need to set the location, but we already do this. Maybe we need the heading. How did we set the heading? Of this guy. Welcome path. Execute. Okay, we do this already. Here. Good, good. Everything falls into its place. Why is this important? Yeah, all it does is this, but we don't need it. Boom. Now let's say that we do this regardless, so we can actually see if it works or not. So right now we should be seeing something landed already. There it is. It was landed. Don't like that the particles teleport there though. Oh. This is a problem. I guess we have to get rid of the reached thing. Initialize swarm. Okay. Fly random. Where are we? Fly random. Okay. Either I find out how this happens, or I take a wild guess and fix something. Because I don't see any dispatchers that could cause this right now. Where do I do the helper stuff? Well, our king, welcome to the stream. I changed something in my function where something that would fly normally now starts landed. When it's flying, it would land. Right now it starts landed. When it reaches a waypoint on the ground, it does something like it has... Thanks for the duck programming, I think I know what's going on now. Problem is that the cluster is still doing the wrong ticking. It handles it as if it does this. Naturalized timer. Although what happens when this happens? Materialize or recall Orpling, and then it invalidates, and then send to materialize. Yes, it should not do the timer. Hey, Kings, I think you helped me here. Let's confirm the bug first. Let's recreate the bug so we can be sure that we fixed it afterwards. So it is actually not the problem that it reaches this. It's actually because of the timer of the cluster, and then it just sends the other one. Yeah, okay. And the problem is just because of this. So if we say that we do a random thing, then we should not do a set materialize timer, and if it fails, then we want to do this. So right now we don't want it. Yes, it happens a lot on stream. You can ask Bevy. I use Bevy a lot to explain things and then find out my problems. So this guy is now there. The cluster has no timer. But does it have the timer to actually send it up again? I think that is missing. We still need to make that happening. But I thought this was the timer for that. Right? Actually, yes, this is the thing. But the problem is not that we have the timer. The problem is that here something happens wrongly. If it should recall. Does it go here, here, or here is now the question. One, two, three. Let's redo our little problem here. Okay. And see what's going on. I thought I was initializing it. Yes, I know. Three. Three. Where is it? So it does go always here probably. So this guy is not set. And I thought I did set it, but no. I actually did it wrong. This should be still null. Instead, this guy needs to be in there. So this is actually the problem. Now we fixed it. I'm so sorry for that. But yeah, it's my ordered chaos, I guess. So here it is. Now it should get recalled. There we go. Don't worry. All good. Alright. From a little error message. Wait, no. We fixed that other. This is the feature we built in. Never mind. Alright, so let's clean up and make it random. This is fine for now. There are more pressing things, which is here at materialize. This goes away. This is fine. This should be random now. This goes away. This is fine. Alright, this is fixed. And there we go. Now we have the random bool, so either it is landed or not. Let's test that. Hey, I'm fine. I mostly know what I'm doing. So it didn't start landed this time. And it started landed. Okay, we got the feature in. Alright, another one done. So the only bug that we still have is at some UI things we have some problems. Okay, this one is fine. This one is fine. This one is fine. This one is not fine. There's one that is not fine. Hey, so. What do you mean cute? I'm cool, not cute. Welcome to the stream. Also, what do you mean today? But what kind of game am I making? I'm making a game, a monster collecting game, I guess. With formations. You can see them here. You have some Orplings here and you have some formations. You have like this front, which is the fire front. There's the earth front, there's the water front. And there is also the other side. There's the air front, crystal front, and lightning front. And depending on what side you are facing the enemy, you have a specialized element you're using. For instance, this air one is for harassment. And this one is for healing stuff. But they also have like dynamic where water is good against crystal side and so on. I will not, but thanks. Fire side is offensive with offensive magic. Where the other side, the lightning one, is offensive with physical attacks. So if you go into a fight with this, I have right now a crystal and a fire Orpling. Crystal is for magical defense and fire is for magical offense, and we have an enemy swarm with waves, which are all tomatis, which are fire Orplings. They have offensive magic. If I would go and start with a fire formation, we would just die because they will kill us. But we could go for a crystal formation first. So they hit us, but our monster is good against fire or magic attacks, and it made a shield in front of us. Now I can change to fire and just kill them, because they cannot go through the magical barrier here. But if there were lightning Orplings, then we would have a problem, because they would just go through the magical barrier with their physical attacks. So you can do some combinations with your formations. Every round you change your formation, and then you can see if you can build some synergies. Oh, thank you. So yeah, right now everything looks shit, but I think I will try with my next developer stream to do some graphical stuff. Maybe make Tomati look a little more like Tomati instead of having this very unshaded color on top, which was just a dummy thing. But yeah, I can also skip things here to speed up. And then of course you get experience points, you can level your monsters, and if they are level 20 you can merge them with some monsters you find in here. You can go into these caves. Like if I jump down here, we are on the other side of the island. And then you can look for some caves. Like this one. And then there's like this guy you can find in caves and so on. Yeah, I'm sorry. the game is very hard to explain, but it is inspired by a very old game from PlayStation 2. It's called Jade Cocoon 2. It's very similar to that. Very similar. I have my own twist to it though. So yeah, you can pick up stuff. We just picked up another monster here. We could fight this guy to unlock a new attack we can merge our monsters with. And here's the exit. But we do have some errors here. Interesting. Ah, this one points to the wrong thing. I never changed it back, I think. Let me fix that real quick. I never went to the cave on the other side for a long time. This one, I think. Let's see. This is the exit. Ah, this is the spawn point. Where's the exit? Here. ID enter 1. No, this is the whatever. This should be the problem. Ah, there it is. This should be this, and then we're fine again. Come to think of it, isn't this one then also broken? Yeah, this is also broken. Let's see. Now if I go through it, it should work again. Yeah, I mean it is very old and it wasn't that known, I think. But I think the gameplay is pretty good. So I wanted to try to bring it to another audience. Oh, we have... Ah, okay, he was following me, so I got tired. I was scared for a moment there. But there we go, now we can go back. So yeah, basically you go into these islands and you have to find a key, which is right now on this side. We would need to fight these to get some energy. I'm telling you so many things right now. You don't have to remember all of this, of course. But yeah, you can... Like, this is the exit key we just found. In every island there's an exit key in one of the caves you can go through. And then there is also an exit, which is this thing. You can go in there. It's locked. Ah, the key! The key is named wrongly. Since I changed the names of the levels, now everything is a little different. This one, please. This one should actually be called 112 2. There we go. Of course, I need to look at this on the other islands too. Maybe I should make a ticket for this. Check key names. Yeah, you are actually. And normally I don't have these bugs because they are already implemented, but I think last week or 2 weeks ago I changed the names of all my maps. So these things are broken now, but it's a quick fix. So we can go and find that key again. Which gave me the same name. Did I save? Did I save? What happened here? He is here. Wait. Where is my level route? Point of interest. Of course, this is then not correct anymore. Save. Now, I think it should be fine again. Not a reference, but yes, it is a string. I'm looking up in a data table. Another error. Oh, you didn't fix it? How did this happen? God damn it, man. Why? I don't know. How would you do it? Why didn't this change? I guess this is just the text I'm printing out. It should work now, I believe. Lock is find the key. Why am I not getting the key anymore? Interesting. And what happened here? Ah, because I'm using like an item. I'm not using my level loader isn't with level things. I'm creating level instances and spawning them. So it's on demand, loading the levels, you know? So I don't have any references to any levels. I will have a lot of levels. I'm creating them on demand, or loading them on demand. Like if I go here on window on levels, there is actually only the camera level. Other things are dynamically loaded. Which would of course mean that you have to go to project settings and then on the where was it, packaging, here on advanced, you actually have to list these levels here then, so they are in the packaging, or else you have like, there's no discovery. But why is this not working anymore? Was it this? How did this happen? This is fine. The level name is fine. And I also have it Payload. Oh, the payload! Ah! Now it's fixed! Alright. There we go. So yeah, now you would be able to go to this thing. But I guess you're not there anymore. So why did this happen wrongly now? Was it... It was spawned already, right? Let's see. And start spawned. Ah, okay. So I guess you're a developer too. Are you also making a game? Just my luck that it is not spawning landed anymore. Are you making one right now? Are you full-time? Man, these random number generators in Unreal don't seem to be that random actually. They seem to be really skewed to some specific numbers. Like right now, my bool is always false or true. I'm not sure how I programmed it, but always that one value now. I'm sure. Ah, there we go. And now, what will happen? Will it just fly up again? There was the error again. I thought I fixed this. Interestingly enough, apparently not. Oh, they're both here. Ah. Where is your internship? But yeah, I can fix that in a sec. I can show you the exit thing. So we can complete the showing, I guess, the showcase. You can cheat the key to my inventory. And then when you have the key, you are in the exit. Hello, give me the key. There we go. You're at the exit. Then there's this thing, which I still have to implement. But you can add energy here. And if you add enough energy to make the outer ring light up, then you can open the exit. If you power it more, so to power the middle rings and so on, you would need more energy. Like if you have 3 more, you can do the outer thing and then add 1 here. Then you can permanently open this gate and stuff. And then we can exit this, and we have another island in our world view. And there are more islands that wait for us on top. Yeah. And then on the last island in this chain is a boss you have to beat. And then you come to a hub island where there are 3 more paths you can go up to, and so on. Yes, yes. Now, for that bug that is still not solved, let's go and make this true first. I guess this is not enough. When we are here, which one does it ask, I wonder? It probably is here. This is true, then one of these is getting called. But where is the error? Let's try it again. So, following that guy? No. There was the error. And it is the 2. It's like he didn't send this guy up. It's like he doesn't know it. What's the error? Access non-shrine to property cleanup Orpling OE. That is one of the cleanup calls. You are here, so the recall, cleanup, current landed. Why is the current landed not happening? Oh. Damn it, okay. So many very little bugs today. Alright, so first thing first, I think I can help you with the string level loading. But why? It's not a problem. For my intention, I live in the Netherlands and bring an internship. Is Hugo still here? Where is Hugo? No, actually I never heard about them. VR, you say? Do you have VR at home? Still a problem. But this time it was at current materialized Orpling. Wait. I guess. But I will have a lot of them. And it needs to be dynamic. I'm not sure. I have to see how I will solve it. I mean, in the end, having this list is also not optimal for so many human errors I can do. This thing. I will have a lot, so maybe typing them in is not a good idea anyway. Do what? Loading the levels? I mean, it works now. If you want to see it, of course, but it works now. It was just the naming problem there. Basically, you go in here, take the key, go out, and then put it in here. Or you mean code-based? All problematic there. How does it happen? Landed. This doesn't matter. Currently landed. Where does it fail? Where does it fail? Show me. Okay, it goes in here. We recall. This guy is fine. Where does the error happen? Cleanup is not fine. It happens in here. Parameterized orbiting. Oh! I see, I'm not initializing it correctly afterwards. But I am doing it here. This is very strange. It shouldn't be null. Shouldn't be null. Very, very interesting. Are we in the wrong cluster again? This is correct. And it should also initialize the... No, it will not initialize the other. OS2. Okay, let's wait. Cluster, that's fine. Recall. Well, this is not the OS2 one, I would assume. OS1. Tries to recall OS1. Very interesting. I see. Something happens here. Oh! Oh, this is very bad. Of course. It gets another. Since we remove it from here and ask it again, now we get the one that is flying. That, oh, that's not good. There we go. That's a nasty bug. Now it should be fine again. So this is OS2. Again. So random. And then we recall who? OS2. Now we are fine. Now there's no error here anymore. So let's see how it looks like. Looks fine to me now. All we have to do is now get the randomizer in again, and then we are done with this bug. And we have to remove the print. Alright, let's see, where's the print? Here, and we are good. Okay. We have to do that still. Maybe we should do that now. Let's check all the maps with the caves. So this one is fixed. It's not fine. Yeah. This is 1, 2, 2, 1, 3. Caves. Where's the key? This one. Also wrong now. They are all wrong. No. Here. 1, 4 to 1, 5. And the last one. Did I save? Just to be sure. Yes. And the last one... Well, we are getting it as a reward from the boss, I think. Where was the boss reward thingy? Was it here? Yes, there we go. 1, 5, 2, hub 1. Alright. The key problem is probably solved. We have to check it at some point, but they are now renamed. So, to this now. One of the things that is broken is this, which is also a button and not an escape key. This shouldn't happen. It is fine here. It is fine here. Save game, that was just whatever. Also fine. You have to look at the reward page, I think. And then we're done with the checking. Come here. Okay, so now we just press enter all the time, right? Yes. So this one also has the problem. So we have to do an input lock on these two things when we do the fading. I'm not sure if you said something wrong. I didn't answer because I didn't see any new messages. But I believe I answered your question with the caves and stuff, no? But yeah, to your last message, there is so much on my code that is not optimal. Like the worst thing in my code right now is my path, not finding, but how I can walk on floors. I'm doing it with raycasts, and if it fails, I do another one and another one. That needs optimization, but I will do it when it's necessary. Ah, so you did wonder the code-wise thing for the level thing. We can look into that. Let me see. We do go into an exit. That goes for our player controller. That then activates a code. That was here. So if we are in an exit, we touched an exit, and then we interact with it, this opens an exit menu, but we are talking about the gates. I have two different level loadings. One is when we go into a cave, there I just hide the overworld and show it afterwards. And with the exit I unload everything, despawn everything, and load the other island. So for the cave, it's the gate one here. We go into cave whatever with a payload. The payload comes from the gate itself, which is when we open one of the levels. For instance, this guy. It has a payload here. With this interaction gate, enter one spawn point. Sandbox Cave 1. Go to level. How do I interpret this to be going to the other? Ah, it's this. Level string. So this gate has a string to my level that gets then loaded by this thing, where I send the level and the spawn point where I should be in that level when it loads. And then this is just the screen fade UI signal or gate fade to black. Fade reached. After black exits this one. And then I see I do these wait functions. So when the fading is over, I do one for the hiding of the level. But also this thing, so what happens first? Level controller. Level is shown dispatcher and level is hidden dispatcher. So the level is hidden is for the hiding of the island itself. Yes. You will see it here. I'm not opening the level. The level is already opened in this case, I think. Load levels and notify. Unless the cave is not, of course. Where am I unloading the levels though? Or the hiding of the level? Where does that happen? Ah, of course. When I send a load level, I automatically hide it, I think. Or do I? Man, this is like months ago I implemented this. Load levels and notify. Where am I unloading or hiding the actual level? Am I doing it here somewhere? Level to wait, whatever, enable. That interaction, that doesn't matter. Freeze world logic shouldn't be the thing. It's just freezing the logic of the main island. That payload to be fired, that doesn't matter. And then this goes to this. So after the fade we come here and go to this. And this should do some things. Level object. Ah, set visibility world actors. Hidden game. What? Do we just hide the Swarms, interactions, but that does not hide the level itself. Interestingly. Ah, here! Hide all levels. It was in front of me. So I hide the levels here. When they are hidden, this one gets fired, which fires the loading of the other level. So the level gets loaded. When that happens, we are here. We set the player position, set the visibility of actors if there are any, initialize the level route, unbind the things, of course. And then we fade out again. So all I do is I hide anything in my level controller registry. Then I load the other one and fade out from the black screen. And the loading itself is like here, load one level, load level instance by name is the function I'm using. And that gets registered in my level controller and so on, and then I can manipulate these things a little more high level instead of always calling this, of course. There is an abstraction, yes. There are many layers, but it is necessary to make it look smooth. So, let's see. First off, is it this? I mean, already this thing is different than the other UIs. I should unify them at some point. But right now I just want this to not trigger all the time. I could do this by just do once here and then we would be done here. Exit button. This now always executes this. Either I make a input locker where I cannot press that button anymore, or I disable that button, but I could be pressing other things while we are fading out. A world type, let me see. Can I do this same thing with a reference to a soft reference? Load level instance by object reference. I would have a soft reference and then I would do this. Yes, this is something I could do. I could get rid of all of the strings. How would I do a map with this? Would I even need a map? Yeah, I know, I just found out anyway. I would need to look into how I handle the map afterwards, but yes, this is a good idea to do. Let me write that down. I'll keep this in mind. This is a good optimization there. How? Can I get the level name from here? Would I need this? I mean... I probably need to change the way loading levels works anyway. At some point. Load levels goes with this. We have unload all levels, hide all levels. I think I'm not unloading specific levels, right? Ah, here's one. Am I using that anywhere? I have it at some points. Clean up, clean up. I guess I need to still be able to get the name and register them. Can I get a name? Or an ID or something? Promote local for now. Can I get from here? Alt, nope. What would this give me? I wonder. Let's see. Yeah, let's just take this for now. And get rid of that here. What does this give us? This is like level 1. What do you print? I could go ahead and parse this at the dots or split it by the dots and get the right side of it. That would be the ID that I save into the map. And then when I unload a level, how do I get that string? I guess we do this then like that. But this is just 1. Maybe I don't need that map anymore then, right? If I unload just 1, do I need to keep track of things? Yeah, this is something I have to evaluate and look into. If I have the soft references, and I probably do not save myself from this work, right? I still have to type them in manually here. Which is, of course, not that great, but I still could just press in here and then just take whatever. My biggest problem is having this completely without gaps filled correctly. I guess at one point I have to sit down and make this very focused, and then it should be fine. You're sure? Then I can probably Google it, no? Unreal fill list of maps to include in a package build. String format for if you're packaging in They are rather very simplistic with their answers, as in how do I package a map that is not referenced instead of how do I do it quick. Well, whatever. This is optimization. At some point I will do it when I have to handle many levels and I have to be sure and so on. Let's see. So, if I do input lock here, how do I get rid of it afterwards? Close, menu, abstract controller should go to our UI controller. I have an input lock, it's just not enough. I see, so it's just lacking something. Was it block? UI here, add widget, set UI input enabled. Where do we use this? We are in execute command here too. Where are you from, King, by the way? If I may ask. Ah, sorry, you mentioned it already. I have a viewer here who I'm friends with, actually. He's also from the Netherlands, but he's right now lurking around, I think. So I do use it here. Funny enough. But not when we are closing. Which we should be doing. Okay, I saw enough. So we need to do this. Also for closing and opening menus. Here and here. Now, of course, you have to look at the UI switch then. To get rid of it again. With what go... open and close. I guess we're going into this, right? That payload to be fired. Let's just check this real quick. Fine, but uplink manager fade to black. And then uplink manager close fade to black. Okay. And what do we do here? Fade reached. Ah, of course, I cannot look in. Do you know, King, why I cannot debug UIs? Normally it should make breakpoints, but my UIs refuse the breakpoints now. I don't know when it happens, but it just doesn't do it anymore. It does this here. Like if I do a breakpoint like this, it will not stop here. In a UI. And wait, that's not true. I'm not in the UI here. Wait, I'm talking bullshit here right now. Let me check something. Yeah, here. I'm not in the UI. I'm actually in a controller of mine. And here, it didn't do the breakpoint. It was here for a microsecond and then it stopped. this is a function that listens to many calls, though. That could be the problem. Yes, because as you can see, we actually were here for a little second here. Look, if I go here and it does the fading, boom, we are here, and then debug mode failed. I guess there are like multiple things here that could happen, and maybe I didn't program clean enough. I'm not sure, but I think there is only one print going through here. Let's say this, and then do this. I'm not sure why the breakpoint would fail there. It does fail, and there is only one print. I don't understand. No idea. Very strange. Maybe my blueprint is corrupted. I don't know. Well, I'm not in a construction script right now. I mean, we were in play mode. It just went there. I don't know. Maybe something happened with the dispatchers. Thanks for your help anyway. It's not a big problem, but if it happened somewhere else, I would need to solve it at some point, I think. So where do I do the UI blocker? This is tough. So we block it here, but where do I set the input lock back again? Ah, it's here. You go here in project settings and then on packaging, and then there is a advanced arrow here. Then you can scroll down and then list of maps to include in a package build. Yes. I mean, right now in project everything is fine because everything is discoverable, but if you package and you don't have your levels referenced in your graph, well, then they will not get packaged. Since I don't use hard references, strings are soft references, Unreal does not know that the levels are needed, so it does not package them. Now, let's go back. I could look here. I could cheat a little and see where I do enable. I do enable it here. Aha. Ah, okay. I see. Interesting. I don't think so, because I'm using soft references. Soft references will not discover. They are specifically for this case where everything is loaded on demand. Where else, if you had hard references, they would be loading when you start your application. I believe so, at least. I could check. This is just my assumption, because or else the soft references would not make any sense. Soft references are there so they don't get loaded. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I need to check. I need to make a test application and then test if they are getting packaged. Something to test. Maybe this solves it. That would be awesome, actually, if I don't have to put them all in that thing. I will test this. Next time you're here, I will have my answer. So let's do this though. We are here. We want the UI blocker. What was it called again? Here, this guy. So this solves that one problem. With this guy. Ah, of course. And now it's blocked forever. Interestingly. I guess. Huh? Ah! UI input enabled. I read it wrong. Never mind. Like this. See? Yeah, good. Okay, the first one is fixed. Now the second one, that's different though. That was our results, our reward UI page. Battle reward page. And we press escape. Oh my god, what is this? Here. No, not here. The interaction here. Let me press enter. Animation done. End signal and fate for battle reward. I actually would need to make a input lock here. This goes to battle reward done. Where is this? Wait, this is UI signal. Yes, this is fine. Fade to black. Done. This. Unreal Engine includes assets such as levels in your packaged game if they are directly or indirectly, okay, by other assets in the project, like your game mode, blueprints, or no. It should work then. Let me see, where am I? I would add them in the code and in the keys. Oh, I have to refactor a lot of things for this. Okay, where does this go? VR bat controller. Reward page done. See, do we do anything? Check that group instance. Turn what logic, enable controls. Input mode. I'm from Germany. This is battle queue stuff. They're lost. That doesn't matter. Yes! We are. Ooh, okay. Destroy actor. Guess it's fine if I just enable the input again from there. Could just enable the input here. VR? In what way? Wrong. I guess. Reward. Oh, there it is. Hey Hugo. Look, I found someone from the Netherlands. Let's input router. Like this? Maybe? Let's see. If this works, then that's nice. Come here. And just skip this. Yeah, it works. Actually works. I'm just not sure about this part. I'm just asking myself, when I'm unlocking the input here, am I causing any troubles? There and round cycle cleanup. And here's around. I guess not. I guess we are fine. Since I'm also locking after that, we should be fine. Alright. I guess we did all the cleanups I wanted to do today. And this one. Management. Didn't I have an optimization thingy? Guess not. All right. Now that we have everything done, next time I will start something that I was dreading for a long time. And I'm not sure how far I should go with it. I'm not sure how I will manage this, since my art skills are laughable. I see. Congrats. So next time I will probably not program, but pixel around maybe I will look into trader stuff. I'm not sure. But I will try to get a look that I want to do and see if I can pull it off. Anyway, guys. Hugo, Baby, King. Thanks for tuning in. Everyone. Thanks for watching. Dankeschön. Thanks for the support. Also, thanks for the suggestions, King. They are very valuable. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.